Bullets or booze? You have 30 days to comment on a proposed rule change for gun shows and how they're operated here in Texas. The Texas Alcoholic Beverage Commission, or TABC, published the proposed amendment today. It has to do with locations that have a license to sell alcohol. Right now, alcohol sales must stop, starting with the gun show setup all the way through teardown. The TABC is asking about changing that if certain conditions are met, like a written agreement between the gun show operator and the licensed permit holder. It has to get approved by TABC at least 30 days before the event. In the agreement, specific requirements saying no live ammo in the building and firearms have to be disabled and not ready to use. And you cannot deliver or hand over any firearm that may have just been sold inside the building or facility. The TABC is planning a public comment session at its headquarters later this month on August 19th. We have a link to the full rules proposal. That's on KXAN.com. It was the rumors about this new proposed gun show rules that apparently got out of hand today. The TABC says they have been swamped with calls from people asking what's up. New at 10, officials tell KXAN's David Scott the rule proposal is pretty straightforward.
According to the TABC, somehow the impression got out today their new rules would tie up gun shows like a pretzel, making it almost impossible to hold one. They say nothing could be further from the truth. Simply, if you want alcohol sales, abide by a few basic regulations. The fuss, they say, made a .357 Magnum out of a pop gun or a beer cup.
We were really trying to loosen the restrictions on the alcohol sales in order to assist a particular gun show. So it's unfortunate that that's the first impression that most people are getting about this rule.
The TABC believes this is really a simple trade-off. If you want alcohol sales, it'll be up to each show to decide.
I hope that people don't find it unreasonable, but we'll find out. And hopefully we can all come to some agreement that will make most people fairly happy.
If you're a gun show that wants to offer alcohol, the owner of the venue and the host of the show have to agree. There'll be public hearings in all of this, and commissioners are likely to vote in November. David Scott, KXAN News.
And KXAN has been covering the gun show debate this year after what happened between Travis County and Saxett gun shows. County commissioners and the show's operators couldn't reach an agreement after the county wanted the show to require background checks for gun buyers. Saxett ended up moving to the Ranch Park Events Center in Dripping Springs in Hays County. And back in June, there was a separate issue in Cedar Park. A man accidentally shot and killed at a gun show. Police determined no charges should be filed in the death of John Warden. The gun that killed him was brought to the show by his son-in-law. Police said the pair was in the car in the parking lot when the gun went off. Premier Gun Show's website says you can bring a gun to their shows, but it must be unloaded, checked by police officers at the entrance, and tied with a plastic tie. No exceptions. This includes concealed carry permit holders. They held a show at the site last weekend and have one set for next month as well.